Our weigh-in this week is 240.6. So seeing continuous progress, which we love. And here is where we stand. 24.7% body fat, 34.5 BMI. So happy with both of those. Steadily coming down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of you folks out there in keto land. So you all have seen the update. Officially, we are more than halfway there. So our goal from April 1st was to cut down 92 pounds from 287 down to 195. We are right now hovering around 240 pounds, which is a little bit over 46 pounds, almost 47 pounds that we've lost since we started. Round of applause. Awesome. Okay. It's almost October, which means we have 3 months left in this year. And my goal, what I want to do is get down to 195. So it's about 45 pounds left between now and the end of the year, which is attainable. You're talking about 15 pounds a month. At this point in my loss, maybe not, because as the further you get into a cut, the harder and the slower that weight comes off sometimes. But you know what? We're going to recalculate our macros. We're going to tighten up on our diet. We're also going to add in a bit more cardio. That's one thing. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of cardio, but I've started getting on, doing like half an hour on the Stairmaster, just getting out there walking, jogging a little bit out at the river. So adding a bit more cardio to help push down that weight. So, I've never been one to say that cardio is actually necessary. It's all about the diet, but cardio will help. It's just another tool to use. So that's what I'm going to be doing through the rest of this year, trying to get down to 195. If we don't make it, hey, we have made a lot of progress, and you can't knock progress. So my encouragement to all of you all out there, we got 3 months left. Where are you at in accordance to where you set your goals at the beginning of the year, or wherever you started off at this point in the year? Where are you at with your goals? Okay, if you're not where you want to be, today's a new day, tomorrow's a new day, whatever. Get started, make those steps, make those changes that you need to make, whether it's recalculating your macros, your calorie intake, your TDEE. If you need more help on that, check my last video on the cutting series. We talked about calculating the TDEE and calculating your calories and all from that. If you have been slacking on your diet, make sure you download Myfitnesspal. Use it to track everything that you're eating, or an alternative chronometer. Lose It, I believe, is another one. There's a bunch of apps out there, but make sure, or if you want to go old school, write it down. Make sure you are tracking everything that you eat. Okay. Make sure you're getting out there in the gym. Had a conversation earlier this week with somebody at the gym. They were inquiring about personal training. I'm like, well, they kept talking about, the fact that, they couldn't stop with sugar and all that stuff. And then I had to break it down to them. Like, look, all the gym is going to do is tone up what you lose. You're not going to lose weight at the gym. You're going to lose weight when you eat less than you need. Okay? So I said that to say this. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you are tracking your calories. Make sure you are hitting, that you are getting the appropriate amount of calories that you need. May have gotten lost somewhere in there. Anyway, we're halfway there. We got 3 months left and then to the end of this year. We're going to see what we can do to knock those goals out of the park. And that's about it. So I'll talk to you all next week. This is the Keto Lifter checking out. Hope you all go out there and crush it. Eat, lift, and profit. And you know what? Let's talk about non-scale victories. Because there are all kinds of victories that you have during your, your weight loss progress or whatever. One thing I can say, while I might not have lost the amount of weight that I want to just yet, I'm just loving what is happening with my body. That's why I say it's important. Check your measurements. Get out your tape measure. Check your waist. Check your hips. Check your chest. Check your arms. check all of that and track your progress. Also, check your body fat. My body fat is continually going down. We've crossed under that 25% threshold, which is awesome to me. Hoping to get out of those 20s by the time all is said and done, and the way it's going, it'll happen. So, just got to plow forward, keep rolling, keep trucking, and stick to the plan. Everything will fall into place. Something that I heard, I was at graduation one time, and the speaker was talking about as far as like what kind of college you go to or whatever. It doesn't matter. But bringing that to what we're talking about. If you go on a bus, you go on a plane, you go on a train, whatever vehicle you use to get to your destination, at the end of the day, you're going to get there. So whether it takes you a long time, whether it takes you a couple of weeks, whether it takes you a couple of months, whether it takes you a couple of years, as long as you keep making progress towards your goals, you will get there. And at the end of the journey, you've made the same journey that other ones have made. Who cares how you got there? All that matters is that you're there. So don't be discouraged. Keep trucking towards those goals, and you will make it. You will succeed. All right? Check it out. All right, folks. So if you like the content, give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below. Let's have some conversations. If you want to keep up with my journey and keep up with what I'm doing, subscribe, share the video with some friends. My social media links will be down here somewhere. Up there. Somewhere you'll see my social media links. Engage me on social media. And other than that, let's keep it simple. Eat, lift, profit.